My name is Alana and I'm in 6th grade. Ever since I came here, I thought it would be like a perfect home for me. I've learned how to control my body in the best way and how to cooperate with everybody in my school, not trying to start many fights or anything as possible.
My name is Camden and I'm in 6th grade. They've really helped me support my learning skills and just different hands-on learning. They really just helped me get better at what I need to get better at and just help me conquer new things.
My name is Gavin. I'm in 8th grade. I like Juniors Lutheran because there are a variety of other kids who are like me. I've grown more comfortable with going to school, not as negative about coming here, and I've learned to be more positive.
How this school mostly helped me is that before I came to school, I wasn't really a good kid. I had a lot of bad grades and stuff. I wasn't paying attention or anything. When I came to school, it helped me through my emotions. I fixed all my grades. I'm doing good in school, and I'm not as bad as I used to be in my old school.
My favorite subject is art. Our teacher lets us explore different materials using junk to make beautiful creations. I'm trying to make a daycare out of cardboard.
My favorite subject is art class. These last quarters, we have been able to make whatever we are able to come up with, and I've made a couple of clay figures and other clay projects.
My favorite subject is macrame. How do I explain it? It's like with crocheting, usually with those, like what you see in movies where how they make the hoodies and sweaters and stuff.
I've learned that Jesus will always be there for me, and He will help me when I have hard times or I'm having problems in my life.
Jesus is always by me. When I need help, I'll sit down, I'll pray, I'll ask Him for help, if He can help me through it.
I learned that Jesus sacrificed His own life to save us in this world of sin and bad, horrible things. But one day He's going to return, and I just know it.
My name is Melinda Merkel, and I'm the principal here at Journeys Lutheran School. I think one thing that we have here at Journeys that other schools, other places don't have is the time and the ability to take time with individuals. We can offer them break spaces, and they are given that ability. They have that ability to say, hey, I need something, can you help me with that? Which a lot of people at other schools don't have that ability to do. So if a student in a classroom is struggling and they recognize that, first thing, we applaud that, and then we honor that. So letting them get out, move their body, maybe it's fidgeting with something, maybe it's chatting it out with somebody that they feel safe with, but that's specific to us. From there, we can kind of work through if there's bigger needs, what is it that we can do? Maybe they haven't recognized yet that they need something, but the teacher recognizes it, or another staff member recognizes it. And then that's another time where we can go in and be like, hey, I see that you're struggling. I don't think you recognize that yet, but let me show you all these really cool things that we can do to kind of help you get out of those situations and make it easier.
My name is Grace Schlevote. I'm the music therapist here at Journeys Lutheran School. So as a music therapist, I get to work with almost everybody in the school, either in responding to emergent calls throughout the building, if they're taking a break or anything like that. I also see large groups and full groups for adaptive music education, and then individual students for sessions to work on music for a variety of goals, either for emotional regulation, self-expression, songwriting, academic goals. So I get to do kind of a little bit of everything.
My favorite thing about being here at Journeys is just the community that we all share. We're family here. We treat each other as family. We're always working to problem solve. And same thing with the students, is that we are one, we are working together. So if you're struggling, I'm gonna be there right there with you. And I might sit in that struggle with you. I might help you problem solve that struggle, but we're in it together, and I'm not gonna let you sit in that alone.
I would like to increase how our students can self-regulate throughout the day. So we've had students that have made so much growth in each day, making it through a class period or longer durations of is engaged in class rather than having to take many, many breaks. So I've seen that growth throughout the year, and I would love to see students start recognizing that growth in themselves, or acknowledging, hey, I made it through a whole class, or I used music, or I used movement, or I used a sensory break in a really meaningful way, so that they can start feeling that progress that they are making, that I see little by little every single day.
I feel like every classroom operates a little different, but I feel like that's the beauty to the teacher that's teaching the classroom. So in our younger classrooms, they do a lot more centers, and so you'll see that there's groups of students and they're divided because we have 12 students, and all 12 of those students have different needs in the classroom. And so in order to reach those students, we're able to kind of pull them apart and then work a little bit more specific with a few at a time. And then we also have 2 crossroad classrooms, which are more focused on life skills. So they're learning about, social skills on how do we properly walk across a parking lot, and how do we stay safe, but also just how are we being kind to our friends, and what that looks like day to day. And then they're still looking at academics, but it's maybe a little bit more of a hands-on than like a worksheet or something that they're doing as a group. I think one goal that I'd like to accomplish before the end of the school year is being able to show everyone that they have a God-given ability that they can use even if it doesn't seem significant to them. And so it might seem small, it might be big, but even if it's just, I know that conversation that I had with a student while they were filling up their water bottle was value to them. I hope that by the end of the year, every student and every staff member has had a moment where they feel that fulfillment.